What is this place?
Welcome to the Net Slum.
Net slum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs. You might call it a pile of the world's junk data. In other words, this is an illegal server, not the norm of the world. I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs? What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
My... Hey, have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge. You can get to the bridge by heading that way. See ya!
Let's find Zelkova. He should be on the bridge. Is anybody here?
A job extension. The Xth form.
You!
It looks like you were able to recover the connection between the epitaph and your consciousness.
What's the Xth form? Zelkova, are you the one who hacked my PC?
Yep. But the power source driving it comes directly from your epitaph's power, your force of will. All I did was mess around with its connection a little bit.
You're Zelkova, right? For real?
Yep.
What's Moontree's guildmaster doing in a den of hackers?
Well, you see, this is sort of my home. Haseo, can you remember how it is you ended up here in the net slum?
Ovan started the rebirth.
Yes, and the aftershock of that program blew you into this parallel version of the world, also known as the net slum. And a force strong enough to damage your consciousness and PC body has enveloped the entire network.
Yeah, I almost lost my soul back there too. Zelkova, just who exactly are you? How do you know all this?
Zelkova is a resident of the net slum.
Yada! Haseo!
Haseo! Haseo!
Kun! Pai! Adelie! You're all okay!
We were gonna say the same thing to you. You know, you really had us worried, you punk.
Endrance and Sakubo are in net slum as well. The aftershocks from the rebirth blew us all apart, but somehow Zelkova gathered us back together again.
Yada, you knew all about this net slum place?
Oh yeah, Yatta's quite the celebrity to pretty much everyone here.
That was a long time ago.
Ovan. He was looking for some way to save his comatose sister. In the end, Ovan destroyed himself. For her.
Well, about Ovan.
Wait. All of us made it out of this in one piece. That should be enough for now.
By the way, Haseo, you look different.
Zelkova, did you experiment on an Epitaph user's PC?
The Xth form is an illegal power created from the fusion of the Epitaph and the user's PC.
Power? Who needs power now?
Your battle with Ovan is over. But the seeds of danger haven't vanished from the world. Far from it.
What? What do you mean?
Don't worry. Just put your mind at ease, Haseo. After all, you really could use some rest. Haseo?
What's going on? What's going on with the world? With the net? With everything?
I don't know. But... Haseo, you and I are here, aren't we?
Haseo!
Huh?
Haseo! You too, Adley! What could it be? Come on, Haseo, let's go!
What the?
Whoa! The town!
Will right around here be okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yatta, who are you talking to?
I've been here the whole time.
He's Tartarga, the ship itself.
That's crazy.
He's an old friend.
Haseo. Haseo, you now possess the power to resist the seeds of danger in this world. However, at present, you cannot activate your power completely.
What do you mean?
Well, I totally trust in what you can do now. So think things over with your friends, and let's just keep on going. I'll help you out if I can. So don't hesitate to call me if you need me.
I'm not quite sure how much help he'll be, but... I believe I can be of help, if you need to raise your level. And in accordance with Lord Zelkova's wishes, I will fight alongside you. Please, take this.
It looks like we'll be arriving soon.
The activation of the rebirth caused network problems in the real world on a global scale. Finance, communication, transportation, the media, all aspects of life were affected. The third network crisis. Yeah, that's what society called it. But in the midst of all that, the world became peaceful again. Since the rebirth activation, there hasn't been a single report of any Aida phenomena anywhere. Ovan, did you get everything you wanted? The lost ones are gradually returning to normal in the real world. But Shino... Yada's calling me. I should head to Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark by myself.
Alright, y'all, real quick. Only Sirius came back from the coma, but everybody else is still in a coma. Shino and Alcade, any of the chicks that I would want to see, still gone. Sirius is back, though. I guess that's nice. But yeah, other than that, CC Corp has been having problems trying to clean up after Rebirth, so that's it.
Yada.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yada, what did you mean by what you said in that email?
Look below you.
Huh? What the?
See it?
Yada, what is that?
I've found several areas in the world exhibiting the same phenomenon. Furthermore, this is something completely different from the Aida phenomenon.
It's not Aida? Then what is it?
I believe it is an anti-existence.
Anti-existence?
Do you remember Fidel's prophecy, Haseo?
Prophecy?
If this is the giant shadow, then this is the anti-existence of rebirth.
Anti-existence?
It is the shadow of the Morgana factor. In other words, of we epitaph users. Use of a power that was not meant to exist created anomalies in the data. And the light of the rebirth created this as its shadow. Yes. Its name is Kubia.
Kubia?
The bitter legacy left to us by Ovan. If the effects resulting from the rebirth were spread throughout the entire network, then Kubia will also spread, not just throughout the world, but the entire network as well. The true destruction is now beginning. The true apocalypse.
Wait a minute, what about Alkaid? And Shino? Their consciousnesses are probably still in the world.
I will take responsibility for what I've done in the past. Once, 7 years ago, when the world and the real world were in danger, I was indeed on the battlefield.
"7 years ago? You mean the second network crisis?"
The anti-existence Kubia was present then as well.
You mean this monster's shown up before?
Ovan eliminated Ida at the cost of his life. He cured the Lost Ones and protected the world. Now, let me protect it with my life as well. Surely that would fulfill his dying wish.
Looks like you're finally saying what you mean.
I will not allow the world to be destroyed.
Alkaid and Shino's consciousnesses are still wandering in the world. They won't be destroyed. I'll protect them with my life. Let's go to Sigma Incensed World's buildup to meet Ovan's little sister, Aina.
Alright, let's talk about the guns, because there's a little tutorial. We basically gotta... They're guns, alright? Even though they look like they have little weapons attached to them, they're just straight up guns, and I don't like them. Is that fair? I'll put some gameplay in there, even though I'm probably way ahead in the new worlds or whatever, as far as level is concerned. Yeah, everybody's 120. That thing was like 100 level or whatever. Yeah, things are flying. You shoot them, and you know, starting to be rock paper scissors. It's easier to change your weapons and stuff. I just, for the life of me, don't understand why they gave you all the weapons so late in the game. I mean, I guess just to make it fresh, but it would have been nice if Haseo could use every weapon. And all the uses of the weapons are pretty limited. I mean, the best thing you can do is kind of switch weapons in the middle of the fight and do a couple of super moves, but none of them are really that interesting. So it could have gone full SNK, got some 20-hit combos out of some of these, but they just kind of like pooped on you. None of them are very impressive, and none of them really hit very hard. They're just something you do because you like to hear everybody scream Ringeki, you know. Ringeki, lotus flowers. He says everything so hype. You know, it could be like the weakest thing. He could be like teddy bear sunshine, and then he'll like scream it, and he'll be like, no, that sounds raw as hell. Anyway, that's an interesting choice I had for the people here. This will be interesting.
The situation is favorable. On guard!
Reaper stance!
Razor's Edge!
Reaper stance!
I didn't even break a sweat.
looking too good. Reaper's Dance! Razor's Edge! Razor's Edge! Reaper's Dance! Razor's Edge!
It seems we've overestimated them. It's the perfect chance to take the offensive.
Razor's Edge!
It seems we've overestimated them.
You're Haseo, aren't you?
And you?
I'm Aina.
I guess you finally woke up.
I was asleep for quite a long time.
How do you know who I am? I thought you were unconscious when Ovan and I first met each other.
I was unconscious in the real world, but I have memories of the world. They are my brother.
Ovan's?
My sleeping consciousness would sometimes connect with the Ida in my brother's left arm. I saw faint visions of what was happening in the world. It was almost as if I were dreaming.
Because you'd become one with Ida?
Yes. And so that's why I was with my brother. Always with him.
Well, that's good. Ovan's greatest hope was to bring you back to consciousness. I'm sure he'd be...
Good?
Huh?
What's good about this? My brother is comatose, wavering between life and death.
I see. Since he was at ground zero of the rebirth, I'm sure that Ovan suffered much deeper damage than the rest of us. So he's in a coma.
Haseo, I was wondering, do you remember when you first met my brother? My brother saved you, remember? He guided you and helped you! So I don't understand! Why didn't you save him?
What the hell was that tremor? Was that because of Kubia's presence? Let's go to Raven's at home.